Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It depends on where you're watching me from. My name is Silverline, and this is the Silver Family page. Um, if this is your first time of coming across this page, please um, like, follow us, share, recommend to your friends. Today, I'm going to be leaving another episode of how I find out that my son has special need, and my journey so far with a child with special need. Yeah. So I stopped in my first episode in when I was discharged, and I was meant to promise them that I will be bringing the boy back to the hospital for tests. The reason for that is that because I didn't know that my son had needs at the time that when I was pregnant. So if you seem like you're lost, if this is your first time coming across my videos, go back. I have um another video, episode 1 of this. So this is just a continuation, and it's episode 2. So when I got home, I was getting specialists. I was being sent to different kind of hospitals, children hospital. Different specialists was coming to the house, taking blood, taking samples, because they needed to do over here in the UK. When things like that happened, they want to go to the root of the issue. They want to find out what's going on, and everything. They want to make sure they don't miss out anything. So a lot of tests was done. Every time I will be sometimes I will be at home having a nap. I'll have a knock on my door, and because then it was a lot. It was like my life was like I bought a ticket to go to Miami, or maybe New York, or something somewhere nice. Then I just find myself in a war zone. I think I was in a war then, because my head, my heart, I didn't know what to expect. And when they give me appointments, at a point I started to forget my appointments because they were so much, to the point that when I'm coming back from home, if I go anywhere, I'll be scared, because they were different letter was dropping in my letterbox because of my son, and they were inviting me here and there. So after all the tests, after like about a month or maybe 6 weeks, they invited me into the hospital. I had to take my son. I went to the hospital. Then when I arrived in this room, there were these specialists, the pediatrics, doctors, specialists. There were about 5 or 6 people in that room, and they asked me to sit down and asked me if I was okay, if I wanted some water. They gave me some water to just by my side, and they said, "Oh, madam, we have done all the tests, but we're sorry to tell you that your son has special need. Now we're going to check further if he has a hole in the heart, because it is related with people that your son has Down syndrome. Sorry, that we're going to check if he has a hole in the heart, so that we can know what to do." And they now told me one thing, that his blood count, I don't know what it was, it made clear. I can't remember right now, that his blood count was very low, that he's supposed to be in some level, and that is a risk. So they started giving him treatment for that. In that very meeting, I heard a lot of horrible things. They told me everything horrible that a mother can hear. They said he might have a hole in the heart, he might not be able to walk, and they told me that they might to feed him, and that at some point maybe they will find out if he has autism or not. A lot of things they told me, and my whole world came crumbling down. So there and then, they already know my address. They referred me. They sent out letters. They referred me to a lot of places, and this is where I'll be talking about the early stage intervention, which is very important, that in your life, in your son's life. In the UK, they referred me to this association called Portage. Portage is associated to it's under the government. I don't know if you're living in the UK, it might be called a different thing where you live, but they like early intervention group, and they attached him with a lady who was in his life for 3 years. So yeah, in my next episode, I will tell you the story about that one, and I will be dropping this story little by little, because I realize that people don't like watching People that like watching long videos, because as we all have busy days. Yes, so please share this video. If this is your first time of coming across my video, don't forget to subscribe, share. The reason why I'm putting out my stories to like uplift somebody who is in this situation, and I just want to reassure you, if you're in this situation, please, your life has not ended. The life of the child that is in question is not ended. The life of your family has not ended. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. So please, every week on Friday, I'll be dropping this story bit by bit. This is the Saver family again. Subscribe to this page. Recommend to your friends. Share it out. You don't know who you'll be helping. I will leave you for now. Thank you, and God bless you. You have a wonderful weekend. Bye.